cares enough to care. This is Soul here, needing to swallow because he just started in the middle of a breathing in of a breath. But this is Flash versus the winner of the last set in the OSL, played on October 24th. There is Jadon because he is the best StarCraft player ever. But more importantly, I have to apologize for the massive ass weight I had put on you guys on this for this video. I am battling an illness that is not swine flu. So that is what has been keeping me from commentating. And even now I feel like crap. I'm doing it anyway, sinking. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That should have started at 2 seconds. That's where I'm starting next time. Never fear. But this is Flash versus HoGiL. I should probably not have spoiled that, but I did anyways. So Flash is going to be the orange Terran spawning at the top right spawn. And HoGiL is going to be the purple Zerg face at the top left spawn. The map is Eye of the Storm, or as John747 likes to call it, Eye of the Typhoon. I call it Eye of the Storm. You all call it Eye of the Storm, so that's what we're going with. But Eye of the Storm, a pretty hard map to secure third base for Terran and Protoss, mainly Protoss, but Terran quite as well. But HoGiL producing a very good game, very good 2 games against Mind, which caused him to advance. It was really fun to watch. I'm not gonna bother casting those though, because that would be everybody would have watched those already, and blech, that's just no fun. Why do they have their signs over the faces? I know. Yay, Americans! Wow, Americans cover their faces now. Okay, he's not. Donate, please. Screw you. But if you guys do want to donate to Team Liquid, go ahead, knock yourselves out. I'm just not. And HoGiL is scouting cross positions with his Overlord. I think it's not definitely not going to the top right where Flash is. HoGiL would be a lot better served to just take it to the top right, because it's almost halfway there. Would have been almost halfway there. But a couple things about the players really quick. I'm expecting Flash to take this set just because he is Flash. You really need no further explanation. With a 67% win rate against Zerg. Yeah, that's right, 67. And HoGiL is versus Zerg. He has really bad stats against Zerg. You don't even want to know. 25%. There, I said it. Oops. My bad. He has even worse versus Terran. Look at this. 36. 36. I thought Flash was Zerg for a second. That would have been annoying. But HoGiL against Flash, he's 36%. 36% against Terran. And now Flash is going to... Oh, HoGiL is even drone scouting, I think. Did that go down farther? Yeah, it's a drone scout. And a 12 hatchery is going down in his base. This map, I really like it. It's produced some pretty good games. It's just a really fun map to watch games on. Okay, now a couple real quick things that I have to get out of the way that I just remembered about because I am forgetful right now. I have copied Rise and Mole Trap right now, and I have made myself a Twitter page because I thought that's a good way to keep up with my subscribers. Yes, all 36 of you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the patronage. But yeah, Twitter page, twitter.com/soulseekersc. I'll put the link in the description. And now Flash is going to get his scout in before HoGiL scouts Flash. And that just makes me want to puke my guts out because Flash is putting a bunker. That's what makes me puke my guts out. Okay, that's why I'm sick. But HoGiL is pulling off 3 drones, and this bunker thing is going to be stopped with ease. Competent ease. Now Flash is putting down his command center. I believe he already put down his barracks, so it's just standard fast expand type thing for a Flash. Good thing he's not doing 14cc anymore, because I would just puke my guts out. Not even kidding, I probably would. But yeah, that's all I have to say right now. Oh, also, Senin versus Lucky Fool Grudge Match. sc2gg.com/forums. Go check that out. It's the most epic thing ever. Funny Banana Man did an awesome little write-up on about both players, and that just makes me not puke my guts out. That makes me feel very entertained. I may be live casting it, I may not be. I don't know yet. But they are grudge matching best of 7 TVPs. Lucky Fool versus Senin. Yeah, go check the forums out for that if you're still curious. But now HoGiL is gonna try and chase down this SCV, but Flash is doing a very good job keeping it alive. He has boarded a Bisu SCV, and now Flash put down his second barracks and gas, so he's gonna be trying to put down some pressure. Obviously, that's what Terrans do. If you don't know that, I give up. I can honestly just kind of give up. And oh my God, the SCV did go down, and now I really have nothing to say because I have the cough. Give me a second. Okay, I'm alive. Don't worry. Now the Zerglings from HoGiL are gonna run up to Flash's base, but they're not gonna do much because Flash does have ample amount of SCVs to defend, especially with that quite narrow choke, honestly, compared to other maps. It's a really easy map to block off for Terran. And now this SCV is going to get killed before it can even do much. No, it's going to live. It's going to go back to the base. Flash putting down a third barracks. That's pretty unusual, in my opinion. We don't see a third barracks this early, usually. And, okay, I just looked at my frames, and I just got a little spoiler. I'm going to scroll the frames back up. That must have been annoying for me. HoGiL's going to try and come in here and get some SCVs, but Flash turns him away. And Flash is going to be able to push quite early, and HoGiL's going to need to put down a sunken colony maybe to defend against Flash's little control group of Marines. Yeah, a sunken colony will do just fine, in my opinion. But this map does have not that bad rush distances, but it's still long compared to maps like El Nino. Okay, that must be annoying, so I should just stop right now, but I'm going to keep going. And Flash is pushing out right now, and he's going to force HoGiL. Where are your sunken colonies? There are 3 sunken colonies for HoGiL going down right now. I swear to God, if I'm calling him HoGiL and he's Harangue too, I'm going to kill myself. But I don't think he's Harangue too because he looks like HoGiL. Alright, and Zergling did get a scout in there, but Flash took care of it rather quickly. And now Flash is going to pull back. He made HoGiL build those 3 sunken colonies, and that pretty much stops his advance. He's not going to lose Marines unnecessarily. These Zerglings are going to get sniped though, and that was unnecessary for HoGiL. And now that choke is also blocked off, so HoGiL really had no chance for those Zerglings to do anything. So you kind of feel sorry for HoGiL right now. Flash has this. I'm biased towards Flash, but Flash does have this massive advantage. He has 3 barracks pumping very early on in the game, and HoGiL cannot keep up with this. I haven't seen what lair tech he's going for just yet, but the Zerglings are going to get in the CS Scout. No, they're not. Still not going to. That must be annoying for him. But I think he's going Meteorisks. He better be going Meteorisks. Yeah, there's the Meteorisks. See if the Korean commentators just know so much more. Yeah, it's HoGiL. I swear to God, if it isn't, I'm going to kill myself. But Flash is going to go down to the bottom left and destroy that expansion. I probably should have mentioned he was expanding there, but I managed to think that you guys could notice that for yourselves. Yeah, that's right. And now Harangue, HoGiL is going to take out these missile turrets, and that is going to force Flash to pull back to his main, and he is doing so. And now he could probably stomp those Marines. Not anymore. I changed my mind. I lied. But he has a good control group of Meteorisks, and Flash's SCV line has very little missile turrets. Okay, let me change that. No missile turrets. And now Flash is going down to the bottom left anyways to destroy that. And now Flash's natural is getting cannon turreted up. But I don't think Harangue, HoGiL, whatever his name is, HoGiL knows that Flash is coming down to the bottom left, and his expansion could be in a lot of trouble. Okay, it is in a lot of trouble right now. Flash ignoring the Meteorisk threat. He's going to just attack this bottom left, and that is going to work. This base on the minimap is cancelled. Oh, that's interesting. The drone went into the corner. So obviously Harangue, my bad, HoGiL did know, and now that drone is going to get sniped. Silly HoGiL, you think you could hide something from Flash? He's Flash. That's more than enough explanation. Okay, that must be annoying. But now Harangue, HoGiL, yeah, that's the name. HoGiL is taking down the S turrets again, forcing Flash to keep making the turrets there. I don't know if his main mineral line does have a Meteoris goes down, by the way. Ooh, HoGiL did sunken up his thingy, but that doesn't matter because Flash's main mineral line has nothing in it. I still don't know, but I'm assuming it doesn't because it didn't have any earlier. Yeah, leave me alone. Flash doesn't have really a lot of missile turrets at this time. Well, as much as I'd seen him put it up in the past. But this expansion for HoGiL needs to go down in that bottom right, or he's going to be very gas deprived going into the late game. He'll just be in a whole lot of trouble. Those sunken colonies are protecting him from the Marines at his natural expansion, but he needs a third gas. My bad, he needs a third gas to get even going to Defiler Lurkers for the late game. He desperately needs the gas expansion. And the SCV gets sniped again. That turret is going to go down at the cost of 2 Meteorisks, I believe. Ooh, but HoGiL does get a bunch of SCV Marines too. And now he's going to the main mineral line, and now he realizes there's no turrets, and Flash is going to pay for this. Silly Flash, he's losing all his Marines. The Marines are being forced to funnel, and that's very bad for us. What the hell are you doing in Korean? Yeah, go back. Go back. Slut. Yeah, those Marines did get significantly reduced. I think HoGiL only got 3 or 4 SCVs, sadly. But if those are hold position lurkers, HoGiL will be my new favorite player. 2 lurkers. 1 lurker goes down at the cost of nothing to Flash. But HoGiL does have that bottom right going up. I don't think Flash knows about it, and he desperately needs that. If he can secure that, he'll be in a still not the best position, but he'll be in a much better position. And now good flank coming up. It's going to take out all these Marines, and Flash loses most of his army. That's horrible for Flash. Now HoGiL has his big ass military advantage. Yeah, that's what I want to say. But Flash will be able to reproduce a lot faster. But HoGil's coming in